Welcome to Bungalows Key Largo, which is located on the island of Key Largo in the Florida Keys. While there are many incredible all-inclusive resorts that are near the USA, sometimes you just don't want to deal with immigration and want a vacation that has no passport required. In this video, I am going to show you exactly what to expect when staying at Bungalows Key Largo, and we're going to go through what is included for the price and what amenities cost extra. I will highlight what there is to do on property, the drinking and dining options, and if I thought that the high price tag was worth this all-inclusive resort in Florida. Are you ready? Let's get started. From the moment that you arrive at Bungalows Key Largo, you are immediately transported to a tropical island paradise, starting with your check-in experience in this beautiful building. Then you will be chauffeured on the cutest golf cart ever for a private property tour so you can see what to expect during your stay before you and your luggage are dropped off at the steps of your private bungalow. This resort features two room categories, the Garden Bungalows and the Waterfront Bungalows, with the Waterfront Bungalows being the more expensive out of the two. For my stay, I checked into a Garden Bungalow, king room, and what I love about these bungalows is that they are freestanding, which means they are not attached to any other rooms for the maximum amount of privacy during your visit. My room had a king bed and queen sleeper sofa, as well as a beautifully modern bathroom and a desk area. This room features 900 square feet of indoor-outdoor living space, and let me show you my favorite part. It is this absolutely massive garden veranda area that is completely private. There is this incredible soaking tub, which yes, of course I had to use, as well as an outdoor shower, which outdoor showers just hit different. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to try it. I love that my bungalow also featured two Adirondack chairs on the front porch and two included bikes, which were so fun to bike around the property and explore. The other room category at this resort are the Waterfront Bungalows, and after seeing the Waterfront Bungalows, I do not think that they are close enough to the water to justify the massive price increase from the Garden Bungalows. You cannot go wrong from booking a Garden Bungalow, and I would hands down book the same room category upon my next visit. Now that we've toured the rooms, it is time to explore all of the other amenities that this resort has to offer, starting with the drinking and dining options. Since this is an all-inclusive resort, you get unlimited dining during your stay, and you're gonna want to come hungry. Next, I'm going to take you through some of the restaurants on property that you can expect to eat at during your visit. First, we have Se Senor, which serves coastal Mexican cuisine and was probably my favorite restaurant during my stay. This restaurant was located waterfront, and the food here is incredible. I love Mexican food, and they really did a great job with everything on the menu. Since the menu was all-inclusive, of course, I had to try so many different things on this menu. I started with chips and salsa. There was also queso, which was super yummy. I had a quesadilla, a variety of meat dishes, and of course, finished off with dessert. This restaurant is open for both lunch and dinner, and I can highly recommend dinner so that you can dine waterfront and enjoy the sunset. Next up, we have Fishtails, which is the property's Mediterranean-inspired restaurant. Fishtails serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and during the daytime, the windows are open so that you can feel the sea breezes, but at night, they close for an upscale dining experience. I really enjoyed dinner at Fishtails, and we started off with the caprese salad and the stuffed shrimp, and the stuffed shrimp was incredible. For our mains, we had the oven-roasted chicken and a custom-made pasta that the chef made just for me. This property was absolutely incredible with their handling of food allergies and dietary restrictions, of which I have many. A great lunch or casual dinner spot was the Sunset Tiki Bar, and we went here almost every day for lunch. The food was really nice, and again, I am a sucker for toes in the sand, beachfront dining, and there was always live music while you ate. Finally, we have a restaurant called Bogey and Bacalls. Now, this restaurant is fine dining and it costs additional unless you stay 4 nights or more. Since we stayed 4 nights, we had access to this restaurant included in the price of our stay, and it was absolutely incredible. As I mentioned before, this is all inclusive and we love to eat, so we took full advantage of everything on the menu. We ordered the 18-ounce cowboy ribeye, the creamy white risotto, the white truffle mac and cheese, the red skin mashed potatoes, and the truffle steak fries. They were all outstanding. And of course, we had to end our dinner with some super tasty dessert. Now that we've been over the food at Bungalows Key Largo, let's talk drinks. This 21 and up all-inclusive resort features unlimited top-shelf liquor, and there are a variety of places to indulge during your stay. You can order drinks with every meal, or you can get them yourself at the Sunset Tiki Bar or the Hemingway Bar. Alternatively, someone will take your order while you're relaxing poolside, and you can enjoy your drink around the resort. Overall, I found the food at Bungalows Key Largo to be absolutely phenomenal, but one thing that disappointed me is that room service was not included in the price of your stay, and that is very different from other all-inclusives that I have visited and a bit of a letdown. Now that we've talked food and drink, it's time to discuss the other things to do on property, starting with the 2 pools. The first pool is called the Sunset Pool, and as the name implies, it is an incredible place to watch the sunset. This pool is located waterfront, which I absolutely love because you can be relaxing in the pool with beautiful views of the ocean. There is also a jacuzzi here at the Sunset Pool, and it's located even closer to the water for a great spot to relax. The second pool is called the Zen Pool, and it was the perfect place to relax. They even piped in the most incredible meditation music for a really reflective environment. I love the hot tub at the Zen Pool because it was secluded among all of these trees and it never got busy. Both pools offer daily food and beverage service, which is included in the price of your stay, and you can use lounge chairs and cabanas on a first-come, first-served basis. Attached to the Zen Pool, there was also a super unique outdoor exercise room, which I didn't use, but I thought was a nice touch. There is a spa on property at Bungalows Key Largo, but it does come at an additional cost. It is not included with your price. This spa was super serene, and there are a variety of things that you could book in for, from 5 individual treatment cabanas to a Himalayan salt treatment room, eucalyptus steam room, lots of indoor and outdoor relaxation areas, and it lived up to its name as the Zen Spa because it was a nice, relaxing experience. Water sports are included in the price of your stay, such as kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, a water trike, and snorkel gear. But if you're looking to go out on a boat tour, that will come at an additional price. There are so many places to relax on property, such as hammocks with views of the ocean and beach loungers. There are cabanas that you can get at any time if they're available, or something called the living room. The living room is a central gathering place. It has beautiful sweeping views of the ocean, large screen TVs for enjoying sporting events. You can bring a drink in there, but my favorite part are the chairs that overlook the ocean. Now that we've talked everything from what the room looks like to drinking and dining and other amenities on property, it is time to answer the question, did I think this stay was worth it for the money because this is a pricey place to visit? I can say yes, hands down, my stay at Bungalows Key Largo was worth every penny, and I'm dreaming of the day I get to return again. I know that this is a super expensive stay, but I thought that it was totally worth it for what you get, especially with no passport required right here in the Florida Keys. If you end up booking a stay at Bungalows Key Largo after watching this video, I would love to hear in the comments how your trip went and what you thought about it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time.